What's up, you guys? UFO Proof here, and we're going to be discussing is David Wilcox the new Corey Goode, and I came up with this topic after watching Third Phase of Moon's interview with David Wilcox and Corey Goode. So if you guys seen it and you want to discuss it with us here on UFO Proof, there will be a link in the comment section on YouTube, which I'm going to go and post right now. I know this is kind of like a spur of the moment one, but there's a couple things I wanted to talk about with that and the and Corey Goode and all the other stuff that's been going down with them. So hey baby, oh no, you're fine. It's just a fan coming in. How's work going, baby?
Just got hit with 2 buses at once.
2 buses at once?
2.
Oh, that sucks.
I'm stuck in the neck. Freaking new.
Perfect timing.
Like you knew.
Having a discussion about David Wilcox and Corey Goode. I'm asking, is David Wilcox the new Corey Goode? What up, Smooth? Here, let me post a link for you guys. One second, here we go. Oh, thank you.
Dude, I walked in and looked like a bathroom at work. I almost threw up immediately. I don't know what it is. When I'm pregnant, I cannot take the smell of public bathrooms. Whatever stuff.
Oh man, that sucks. My pregnant girlfriend threw up at work.
Again.
Oh man.
Right after 2 buses.
Oh.
So I ditched that new by himself so he comes with me.
Good, let him. Let me get back to the Hangouts here so you can see. All right, excellent. All right, so
take my vitamin too.
The link is up for anyone. What up, Jericho? You finally got the notification on time? Good, finally. What up, Watt Bauer? How you doing, buddy? Good. It's nice to see that the notifications are, in fact, at least some of them are going out. You know, obviously a bunch of them don't. Or motherfuckers turn their notifications off, which is what I do. But I'm glad that if anyone on here, you know, make sure you go and click that bell twice and make sure you get your notifications for when this shit comes out, you know. Hey, Zebrax, how you doing, buddy? So I guess we'll wait a few minutes and just bullshit to get started on this important conversation. And some so until that happens, until we get into the conversation about Corey Goode and David Wilcox, there is something I want to talk about. I do have a new video coming out. It's going to be coming out tonight, and I'm thinking about premiering it, which they have this new feature on YouTube where you can premiere your videos. You know, I'm not really sure what the big deal is, you know, I basically premiere videos anytime I go live. But I mean, I guess you can go live now with your audience and then have the video play during the premiere or whatever. So you can watch it live with your audience. So I figured, well, why not? You know, that's what I want to do is YouTube. So if that's that's one of their new things, then I should definitely try it. So before we get into Corey Goode and David Wilcox, one thing I wanted to bring up last year for Christmas, Snooch and I did a fucking giveaway where we gave away a bunch of money and prizes and all kinds of cool shit. And I don't know how many people who are on here right now were there for that for last Christmas when we were doing all these giveaways, but we were giving away fucking money, fucking like straight. We were sending it straight to fucking people's PayPals instantly, fucking sending them Amazon gift cards instantly. We're sending out fucking tablets, all kinds of shit. So it was awesome. It was a really cool fucking Christmas special that we did, and everyone had a great fucking time. Except one motherfucker named Warren Osman, or Warren Johnson, I don't fucking know, whatever it is, okay? Warren Osman won a tablet off of just like a spur of the moment thing. We're just like the first person to say the word 7 or something, and he fucking won. All right. Well, it turns out Warren is like in the fucking Ukraine or something, and couldn't get the tablet sent to him. Like, it prevented, they had issues with them sending stuff through the mail to them for whatever reasons. All right. And Snooch was like, this just happened to, the guy, it was going back and forth for a while. And, Snooch takes forever to get to around to fucking mailing stuff or doing stuff. But he finally he did it, and they wouldn't do it. And he hit the guy up and was like, listen, the tablet was like $50. I'll give you $100. All right. Just for fucking, being a good sport or whatever, I'm like, that's fucking cool. All right. So he goes and gives them, the guy sends him a fucking link to his PayPal, sends the link to Snooch's email with, in the email with the link. And Snooch clicks on the link, and it says Warren Johnson or whatever instead of Warren Osmond. And Snooch is like, okay, sends him the money. And then Warren hits him back and says, that's not me. You sent it to somebody else. And I'm like, what the fuck? And Snooch is like, yeah, well, fucking, that's the link you sent me, dude, with your fucking name on it. Like, what do you expect me to fucking do? And then he started fucking bitching at him over it and the most ridiculous shit. So I'm like, this motherfucker, not only is he off the fucking channel, but I'm gonna fucking blow his ass up in a video tonight that I'm gonna try to fucking premiere. If I can't premiere it, then I'm just gonna upload it, because it's fucking that's fucking bullshit, man. I don't know if any of you guys were here for that fucking giveaway, but that was something super cool that we did. And for this motherfucker to start pulling that bullshit after Snooch sent him $100, I'm like, what a fucking asshole, dude. Excuse me one thing. So Jericho saying, yeah, YouTube has been screwing me big time. It's Google fucking with the algorithm. Even my delayed search notifications haven't been getting through. Damn, dude, I'm undeployed. Can I get a new tablet using a 6-year-old laptop, bro? Well, we did that shit fucking last year. We tried giving away a bunch of shit. Like, well, actually we did, except for one motherfucker who lives in fucking Yugoslavia. So I'm like, I don't fucking know. And I thought that was so fucking shitty of him to pull that. All right.
Hi guys, bye guys.
In and out real quick.
Yeah, that's all I get.
All right. I love you, baby.
Love you too.
All right. Bye, sweetie. All right. So, Smooth Virus, you still heading to Pennsylvania to work for Snooch for a few weeks? No, actually, Snooch is coming out here to fucking work even better, because he's picked up a new job in fucking Phoenix. So which makes it 10 times easier for me, instead of trying to fucking pack up all my shit to go to fucking Pennsylvania, Phoenix is just fucking 2 hours away. So, or like 4 hours away or something, whatever. So like taking all my stuff and getting there is 10 times easier and 10 times fucking better. And it works out perfect for us. So it's like, yes, I am still working for Snooch, just not going to Pennsylvania, Yeah, even better. Smooth is saying all cool then. Yes, absolutely. Ain't your girl pregnant? Smoking is bad for the baby. Smoking cigarettes is terrible, man. Smoking weed, not at all, dude. I'd let her. I don't care if a girl smokes weed the fucking day she's giving birth, dude. Oh, Snooch! Look who's in the fucking house, dude. Fucking how ironic. That is perfect fucking timing, because it's been a while since Steve-O has been able to join a live, and he just so happened to join the live at the exact fucking moment when I was calling out that motherfucker Warren Osmond for fucking my boy over and fucking talking shit to fucking Snooch after Snooch sent him $100 fucking dollars, dude. This motherfucker started talking shit to him. We got the fucking emails, dude. It's absolutely fucking ridiculous, man. Excuse me for 1 second. I got terrible cotton mouth. you know. What up, Cubit? How you doing, buddy? What up, Sean? Yeah. So I was blown away by this, dude. You know, kind of sucks though. I thought you'd be able to bring your drone and fly with us. Oh well. Yeah, I know that's true, you know, but motherfucker, aren't you in DC? You can't even fly a drone, dude. Bro, that dude's on my list forever. Absolutely right, man. You know, absolutely. And oh hey Susie, how you doing, baby? You know, that's that shit fucking Snooch and I we talked for a fucking couple hours last night, you know, over this shit. Cause I was like, this is bullshit. Oh, Smooth says he flies in Virginia. Good idea. I really like the third phase videos from the past few days. Oh yeah, me too. Absolutely. You know, well, there's a fucking video, and that's what I want to talk about today. I want to talk about that. But like I said, before we get into that stuff, I do want to say, I just want to fucking discuss this shit with Warren Osman. You know, I mean, it was like, you know, not only am I putting out a video today, I was already fucking working on it last night, and I was going to try to premiere it for the first time to use the new premiere feature on YouTube. And I wanted to do it with this fucking video because I want it to be a fucking big deal. You guys got to understand, this motherfucker was talking shit to fucking Snooch, okay? I mean, fucking, he is a partner on his channel. And Snooch we gave away like $1,000 during that Christmas special, all right? I mean, Snooch gave away $1,000 of his own money, all right? This is not like some fucking, this was his fucking personal money, all right? He gave away $1,000 and then tried to give this motherfucker a tablet, and it's not fucking Snooch's fault. The dude lives in fucking Ukraine, okay? That's not his fault. And then couldn't do it, and then tried to give him $100, and the dude sends him the wrong fucking link, and Snooch is like, what the fuck do you want from me, dude? You know, like, the fucking link you gave me says the name Warren, you know, but it said a different last name. But I'm like, yeah, of course it would say a different last name. That's probably his screen name, you know, however dumb it is, you know? It's fucking ridiculous, dude. You know, I mean, I just fucking, it blew my fucking mind and pissed me the fuck off, dude. So that motherfucker is out, and anyone who sees him, go and fucking talk shit to his ass and tell him he's a fucking bitch, dude. All right. And it fucking, you know, fucking, and next time, yeah, then he threatened to fucking sue Steve-O. This, I forgot this. He fucking threatened to sue. What the fuck are you what are you gonna fucking sue him for? Because he didn't fucking give you something? You don't fucking get to sue someone because they decide not to give you a present, you motherfucker. There's no fucking contract between them, you fucking idiot. He was trying to give you something, you fucking asshole. Holy shit. Sorry. But that shit fucking pissed me off, dude. You know? Yeah, Snooch is saying, like, it's my fault the dipshit gave me the wrong address. Exactly, right? It's like, what the fuck? I got the fucking, dude, I have the fucking PayPal on my phone, all right? I have the fucking screenshot of the fucking PayPal of him sending him the fucking money, dude, you know? Hey, tell them to quit blocking me. What the crap? Who's blocking you? Orchestrated Madness. You guys don't be blocking Orchestrated Madness. What the fuck, dude? What's he doing? But I'm not seeing any blocked messages from you, dude. Who's blocking you? Hey, what up, David? How you doing, buddy? Jericho is saying, you might want to research what cannabis does to a fetus, bro. Look how it affects the human body, bro. Your girl might eat shit that gives zero nutrition to the baby, bro. Just for your information. I have looked it up, actually, you know, and it has very little effect on them, you know. And there's been fucking study after study that shows that fucking marijuana is not a dangerous drug. All right. And I got no problem with weed, and I never will. I don't think it's bad, you know. Fucking so. Sorry, man. You know, that's just the way it is, man. Kyle, I'm uploading more of my poltergeist vids as we speak. Oh, sweet, dude. And make sure you fucking send them to me, or because if I screenshot your video, then I could get copyrighted. Even if you don't try to copyright it, the algorithm might pick up on it, you know. So but if I have, you know, if you have it sent directly to me, like the raw footage, then it's good, you know. But yeah, he had some fucking crazy shit going on in his garage, man. Where he set up some infrared cameras, and you can see some fucking orbs like floating around. And speaking of orbs, man, that's what the video is going to be about tonight. So Snooch, fucking definitely want to check it out. Everybody, definitely want to check that out. Heartbreaker, Snooch, orchestra. I was using profane language, so what? This is UFO proof, man. You're allowed to cuss on here, man. Hey, what up, Third Phase? Blake, Brent, how you guys doing? Excellent. Hey, what up, Mike? How you doing? Good to see all you guys. Gyro, how you doing, buddy? So if you couldn't tell, first one's on its way. Excellent. We were discussing fucker hung out in my garage for 24 hours, dude. No shit, man. You know what? I got terrible cotton mouth. Give me 1 second, dude. Excuse me. Thank you. Okay. So, excuse me. Thank you. Sorry. Excuse me. All right. So, as you saw, the title of the show is David Wilcox the new Corey Goode? And the reason I titled this this show is because if you guys didn't see the last live, we had a discussion with Third Phase of Moon, and Third Phase of Moon is premiering their new documentary interviewing David Wilcox and Corey Goode. And when these guys came on the show, they came on the show. Now this is prior to me seeing the video. They came on the show and were saying, you get to see these guys in a whole new light. All right. And I'm like, okay, whatever. It's a fucking interview. You know, fucking everyone says their interviews are in a whole new light. No, this is the first time ever, okay, that I've seen a fucking interview like this where you totally believe people are one way, and then you see the interview and it just totally changes your entire fucking outlook on them. This video, like, they did such a good job with it. All right. You know, first of all, and you know, Blake, Brent, I just want to say, for real, you guys, you know, from one creator to another, man, I saw the work that you guys put into it, man. And you guys put some fucking work in that video, and it turned out fucking fantastic, dude. You guys are well on your way. You did such a fucking great job, and I'm super fucking impressed, man. And I can't fucking wait to work with you guys, man. It's gonna fucking be great, dude. Watching this interview when I saw like David Wilcox, the way he fucking like, I learned all kinds of shit about him. Like, David Wilcox is basically Alex Jones light. All right. I mean, that's the best way to put it, man. Mike saying, don't bad shit going down, bad, have ears around, so don't repeat anything I say, Kyle. I'm sure. All right. Yeah. You know, but no, for real. But for real, like, it was so fucking crazy to see how David Wilcox has totally fucking like shifted from this esoteric fucking, you know, robe wearing, fucking mimosa drinking fairy, to this like far right wing conspiracy theorist. And, you know, now you got to understand something. Obviously I'm into UFOs. Okay. There are definitely some conspiracies that are fucking true. Okay, you guys know this, all right? Now, I'm not, you know, I don't want to fucking go off the deep end, but you'd be a fool to think that there's not some shit that gets, you know, there's a reason why you can be charged with conspiracy as a crime, because conspiracies do exist. All right, so that's a fact. But these guys, man, when you start going over the fucking edge of, you know, of what's actual, like what is there evidence for, like what we do, you know, and like David has just taken it way over the fucking edge, man. And for him thinking like Facebook is trying to block them, Facebook gives two shits about them or their fucking movie. There's not a fuck. They are fucking nothing to Facebook. All right, Facebook doesn't give a fuck if they're posting shit or not, dude. They give two fucks about it, man. And any shit that they say, all right, Snooch, be right back. I got you, brother. Any shit that they say is nonsense for Facebook trying to shut them down. All right, you're talking about a fucking $1 billion company gives a fuck about these fucking, you know, hoax, lying, fucking UFO conspiracy theorists. You think they give a fuck about these guys? They don't give two fucks about them. They're not a voice in the conspiracy world. They're barely a voice in the fucking UFO world. All right, I mean, the fucking barely a voice in either one of them. And to think that they're trying to ban them is absolutely ridiculous, man. It's just not true. They don't even care about them. They're not even on their fucking radar. All right, I fucking guarantee it. What's up, buddy? Shut that door. Go ahead. You shut it. It's fine. Yeah, they're not even on the fucking radar. So, you know, like I think they go too far with that shit, and they're trying to give it Corey Goode and David Wilcox are bona fide. You ain't bona fide. Yeah, I mean, yeah, they're bona fide pieces of shit, dude. They're bona fide liars, all right? I mean, straight the fuck up, dude. Those guys are totally full of shit, man. And they just went way over and it's funny because I always pictured it as Corey Goode being the real crazy one and David Wilcox at least having some kind of fucking nope. It was fucking like this interview totally switched it, man. And like, you know, now it's a, you know, maybe that's a conspiracy. Okay, maybe they plotted that shit. They're like, and maybe, you know, let's take the heat off of Corey and let's make myself look crazy. Maybe that's a conspiracy. I don't fucking know, but I'm just saying that, you know, it blew my mind to think that David Wilcox thought like that, man. Like it's fucking, it's insane, man. You know, like he's sitting there claiming evidence of, you know, he's like, I know this for a fact. I know that for a fact. I know this and for a fact. It's all the shit, you know. It is a fact that Facebook did ban them for advertising the doco. It very well could be. Now, if it's a documentary where they're like talking about Pizzagate and fucking talking about like fucking all the same Sandy Hook and the shit that fucking got Alex Jones banned, of course they're going to fucking ban shit like that. They're going to be like, yeah, and you know what? That's the thing. It's fucking Facebook. It's not the government. It's a fucking dude's company. You know, it's one dude, you know, it's like who owns it, who can say whatever the fuck he wants. It's a private company. He don't have to let you use his shit, you know, just because Facebook doesn't like it. Guess what, dude? If you went on fucking 4chan, okay, and you try to fucking promote a documentary about fucking loving liberals and fucking all this shit, you know, they might fucking ban that. They might be like, no, and they'd have the right to do it, you know? So, I mean, like, just, you know, to think that this, like, they're out to fucking get them. If they're putting out crazy political stuff that, you know, is against their terms and policies, or just stuff that they think they find offensive, you know, claiming that fucking a bunch of Democrats are fucking molesting children in a pizza parlor is fucking offensive because it's an absolute ridiculous lie. It's completely made up. And to claim that is fucking ridiculous. To claim that children are lying, that they're not dead and the parents are lying, are crisis actors is fucking wrong. It's absolutely wrong. I don't give a fuck who you are. It's wrong. You know, you shouldn't do it. Do it. Wait till your fucking kid dies. You know, wait till your kid dies and then come and tell me that that's okay to do. You know, it ain't fucking okay, dude. It's absolutely wrong. And Facebook has the right to fucking not put that shit on there. All right. But if they're putting the stuff about fucking UFO documentaries and a government cover up, there are a million of them on fucking Facebook. Motherfucker, I'm on Facebook. You know, fucking Third Phase is on Facebook, dude. They ain't shutting that shit down. It's fucking right there. You know, it's like fucking, so it's like, I think these guys are just taking it way too far to trying to dramatize and take advantage of the polarized political position that we're in, you know? Oh, yeah, and the Smooth is saying, and the Clintons having children kidnapped and sold as sex slaves to aliens, really crazy bullshit. Yeah, exactly, but that's the shit that they're putting out, you know? Yeah, you know, Susie saying, I stay away from calling somebody unproven scientifically bullshit. Never said it a bit Bible either. I never said it about the Bible either. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, you know, but I mean, like, oh, here, come here, baby. Hang on a second. Let me help Evie real quick. Here you go. Here. Go ahead, take a drink. There you go. Okay, go watch your cartoon. Sorry, my daughter can't open a Gatorade. So I had to give her a hand. See so if I can keep it. Anyway, yeah. So besides the you know the fact that they that they're obviously still peddling this bullshit and then pushing even more crap onto it, you know, saying fucking QAnon's true, and I mean just the most ridiculous shit. It's just like, wow, they just went way over the edge, you know. Fucking oh, they're like all these indictments of these 55,000 people, and then he's, dude, shut the fuck up. That has nothing to do with fucking anything. They're just pointing at shit and saying, look at what, so fucking what, dude. Like, I mean, these guys lost their fucking minds, man. But in the interviews, Corey seemed down to earth, whereas fucking David looked like he went off the fucking deep end. You know, and the thing is that David's answers were so long and thorough and detailed that even if fucking Third Phase wanted to try to edit it to try to make it look like he was sounding like that, but wasn't actually, say they were trying to fucking cut it up to make him kind of look like he was fucking, you know, going off the deep end, it would be impossible just because his answers were so fucking long. Like, you know, you would have to fucking, it would be impossible to cut it together without it looking weird, you know. You bet, but that doesn't seem right. You would like see the edits and shit, like in the middle of their sentences and shit, just because his answers were so fucking long. Like, you could tell that this is who he really was, what he really fucking believed. He wasn't like when you see David Wilcox on Ancient Aliens, he's got a much different personality. You know, it's much different. Then you see him in this interview and you're like, holy fuck, dude. This dude is like he's like a crazy right winger I had no idea about, you know? What's up, buddy? What do you need? Yeah, I'll open that for you. There you go, buddy. Thanks. You're welcome. Okay, go watch a movie. Sorry about that. My son needed a Gatorade as well. Yeah. So Smooth is saying, oh, I forgot they were trying to say that QAnon was going to reveal the truth about UFOs. Yeah, exactly. QAnon is not going to reveal the truth about UFOs, you know? Hang on. Sorry about that. Children. Anyway, wasn't the interview live proof? No, the interview was with David Wilcox and Corey Goode, was done with like Third Phase had like sent them the questions, and I believe they filmed themselves and sent them back the answers, and then they edited the video together. I believe. I don't think they were. I don't know. They might have been Skyping to each other, but I mean the cameras look really clear. Third Phase, were you guys Skyping to each other, or how did you get their interviews? Their cameras look really fucking good. If it was done through Skype. You know, and the sound was really good too if it was done through Skype. But I'm not sure, but I'll ask them if they're still on here. Blake, Brent, you guys still on here? Fourth Dems, how you doing? Not too familiar with Wilcox, but yeah, man, his demeanor was just too played out. Why do these guys try so hard to be so proper? What the fuck? Breaking news: Gandalf to reveal the truth about UFOs. Right? Yeah, kind of hard to reveal the truth about UFOs when you're a fictional character, right? Exactly. Let's see here. An organized shoot took a couple days. I see. Okay, so they went down and got the shot with them, you know. I see. And so did you guys edit in the like your responses? Because I mean, it obviously you guys weren't there with them, or like you guys were there directing, like getting the answers from them, and then you came in and recorded yourself asking the questions. This would have seemed like something like that, you know. But yeah, because whatever shots that got of them looked fucking fantastic, you know. But the shots of Blake looked like they might have been on the web camera, might have been from Skype or something else. But either which way, man, the fucking the interview was fucking great, dude. I thought they did a great job, and you know, because okay, you guys got to understand, because you know, like I said before, Third Phase, he has to be careful. They walk a thin line, all right? Because they have to, they can't pick a side, you know. They're fucking, you know, they're trying to fucking balance it out. And in this situation, when you have a guy like this, we didn't want to do a simple Skype. We wanted to do it differently. See, I knew however you did it fucking looked awesome. You guys did a great job with that shit. And I'm super impressed with it, you know. Excuse me. But you see, they had the questions that they asked them were questions that they never get asked. They were like, you know, where is the proof for this, you know? And and David's answer, I bet you that answer got fucking edited. All right, because that shit went on for fuck all ever, dude. But yeah, you guys did a really good job at asking the questions, that the shit that we would say to them, and you know, but having it done in a way where it was they're like basically they were like playing devil's advocate. So they're like, we're friends, but I'm gonna ask you the questions that fucking, you know, the skeptics are gonna ask you, which is never done by these guys. The people just sit there and say, hey, tell us your bullshit stories for entertainment. And the people are like, oh, okay, cool. And that's it. You know, they don't want to try to ask them questions to fucking trick them up, you know, like they don't want, when they like fucking, you know, when Blake asked him, like you said, you've been age regressed. So how old are you? Like he's fucking trying to trick him there. You know, he's trying to fucking step him up, which he did, because the guy's like, oh, I'm whatever, I don't know, 38 now or something, you know, or fucking, and he's like, or I'm like 108 because I've been age regressed like 3 times. Like, you know, like it was just funny how they would put that shit. I'm like, that's fucking the perfect question to ask them, you know? I mean, so But these guys, they did, okay, and they're not lying. You know, they had answers for everything. And even though Corey Goode was like, he's trying to explain why he was you know, he's age regressed or whatever. He's trying to explain this shit. And he's like, well, I really don't know how it works. You don't know shit because you fucking making that shit up as you go, dude. You know, it's like there's only so far you can make that shit up. You know. And the fact is, he's like, yeah, they do this, and then they wipe your fucking memory, but I remember, you know, and then they wipe your memory again, but I still remember it, and they wiped it again, and I still remember. Like, what the fuck? The reason he says stuff like this is that way he can explain shit that he says that's not true, because they would be like, when did you do that? He'd be like, oh, that was when I was age regressed the second time. Yeah, because that didn't make sense. So I mean, I was age regressed again. Yes, correct. You know, like fucking, you know, you gotta be a fucking idiot to believe any of that shit. All right, you do. You gotta be a fucking idiot to believe any of that shit. And I cannot believe that David Wilcox is that idiot. He absolutely believes it, you know. There's no way in hell. There's not a fucking chance in hell that either Blake or Brent fucking believe him. And I don't give a fuck what they say. And they can come back out on their show and they can say that I'm fucking lying or whatever the fucking they do believe. No, they fucking do not, dude. Absolutely not, man. I don't give a fuck what they say. They can say whatever. I know the fucking truth. There's not a fucking chance in hell either one of these guys fucking believe it for a minute. They know exactly what the fuck is up. They might know more than fucking they say they do. As in, you know, maybe they know that fucking David knows it's bullshit, you know, and fucking maybe David's playing on that fucking shit. Who the fuck knows? All I know is this, okay? They're personal friends of mine, and neither one of them are fucking idiots. And I'm just saying, I know it for a fact, man. All right. But it really was a great interview, and it totally changed my perspective on David Wilcox and Corey Goode. Corey seemed he really seemed toned down, and David seemed fucking, you know, like he really, you know, they put it, he really wants to be the center of attention, you know, like Third Face put it a good way, like he fucking, you know, he definitely wants the limelight on himself, and that motherfucker loves to hear his own voice. He's as bad as me, you know, which fucking sucks, by the way, because I'm doing Google Hangouts and not one of you motherfuckers jump on here, you know, and you know how bad it already affects the fucking bandwidth and everything, you know, so you guys should at least fucking jump on here. Or I should just do the straight fucking camera one, you know, so it's easier on it. But no, I do this shit so you guys can jump on here so I don't have to sit here and fucking talk the whole time. But then you don't. And if you stop talking, the show gets stupid. It's like I got to keep fucking blabbing shit, man. Next time, Corey Goode, he will have an impeccable answer for that question. Right, Orchestrated? Absolutely, dude. Next time, he'll fucking have that one down, dude. He'll fucking be prepared, man. Absolutely, dude. Dude, how long has it been till you had a spliff? Well, I was just smoking a bone. Link. Oh, yeah, here's a link, right? Boom, boom. Yeah, come on and join us, you guys. Fucking anybody. Come on here. Q, Third Phase. Fucking, hey, what up, Ian Undercover, Susie, Snooch, get your ass on here, man. Fucking come and say what's up, you guys. Feel free, you know. Smooth, what the fuck? You know? Because, yeah, this is a fucking hangout, you know. I hate when I have to sit up here and just fucking blab and fucking talk, and I'm just like, man, fuck. I don't know, anyone could fucking watch this. Yeah, I was like, I just gotta fucking talk the whole time. You know, but feel free to come on. I want to hear you guys' opinions, and it's just easier to have you guys say it instead of me read it out. But if that's what I got to do, whatever, that's what I got to do. You know, I don't mind. But I did think, and the thing is, and I like, and I don't know if Third Phase, if you guys are still here, I would love to fucking use some clips from your video, because I would like to point out a fucking video on like this. There were so many things that fucking David was saying that were so completely wrong that I'm just like, this guy, he's like ignoring empirical evidence. You know, I was like, this is fucking crazy. You know, but you know, watching that shit. Oh, sorry. Watching that shit was fucking. I was just blown away by how they were, but and also the great job that they did in making this documentary. You guys, I mean, like seriously, absolutely. Your documentaries are fucking right up there with any of the other fucking UFO documentaries that I see. You know, that I've fucking rented or purchased or whatever. Your documentaries are getting up there, and I love it, man. And they're getting better and better every time, man. And this was just like an interview, and they did such a good job with all the edits and the transitions and everything. You know, the sound, the audio mixing and shit. Just they did a fucking superb job. I'm super fucking impressed with you guys, and I couldn't be more proud of you guys, man. So fucking make sure everyone go and check that shit out. And I'll fucking post a link for it in my next video, which I'm gonna try to premiere hopefully tonight. Well, I'm going to premiere it tonight. I don't know if I'm gonna premiere it, but I'm gonna post it tonight either which way. So now where the fuck is that Q? Is he on here yet? There he is. Oh, Q. Snooch, hang on a second. Sorry, you guys. My speaker is off, so I want to make sure it doesn't echo. So give me 1 second. Okay, that fucking echoed. So hang on. So we're gonna switch it. I'm gonna switch my mic over to the camera. All right, what's up, you guys? You there? Can you hear me?
Yep.
Hey, what up, Q? How you doing, buddy?
All good, mate. All good.
Good. Snooch, how you doing, brother? Snooch there? Can you hear me? I don't know if he's there. It looks like
he's muted himself at the moment.
Is he still naked?
We weren't supposed to talk about that, Kyle.
Well, I was just wondering, you know, man, you know, I was like, because if he is, you know, you better give us a flash real quick. Just turn off that icon and show us your butt. Q, did you watch the interview on Third Phase of Moon?
No.
No? Okay. Definitely go and fucking check it out. It's gonna blow you. It blew my mind on David Wilcox. You know, oh, we lost Snooch. Snooch, you motherfucker. God damn it, we lost him. Yeah, dude, fucking well, you gotta check it out, even if you didn't. But let me ask you this, Q. Were you here for you were a part of the Christmas show? Yes? No? Last year?
I've lost all audio.
Oh, he's lost all audio? Shit.
I'll be back in a second.
All right. Well, so I can hear you, but I guess he lost hearing us, so that sucks. Steve-O, Snooch, you there, buddy? I see him on the screen. I see his icon, but I don't see. I'm not hearing him. I think he's just muted his mic. Try to unmute your mic, brother. What up, Kyle Erlin? How you doing, buddy? What up, Harry Toe? Doing good? What do you think about Corey Goode trying to trademark SSP secret space program, trolling for money? Are you fucking kidding me? Are you kidding me? Is that true? Oh, Harry Toe, dude, you're blowing my mind if that's true, dude. First of all, if that's true, if I was fucking Richard Dolan, I'd roundhouse that motherfucker. Yeah, Snooch is looking for his drawers. Exactly, man. He was butt naked. He's like, I'm trying to get out of here, Mom. I'm fucking naked. Marisa D is saying, actually, Harry Toe One, Goode copyrighted a book with SSP in the title, and the shills are using it to hammer him. It's true. Harry Toe is saying to me, that's fucking crazy. You know, Richard Dolan on Fade to Black, goes off. Oh, does he? Are you serious? Good, because I was going to say, if I was Dolan, I'd fucking kick his ass, because I'd be like, listen here, you motherfucker. I fucking, he started that shit. I said that in the last fucking episode, but I fucking said that a while ago, that fucking everyone, it's not that I said it, everyone knows it, all right? Fucking, he just gave it a name, the Secret Space Program, Breakaway Civilization, all right? Now, the thing is that when he's talking about shit like that, okay, he is not going over the fucking deep end with it. All right. He may make some mentions of stuff, but he tries to keep it grounded in fucking reality, hang on, Marcia D is saying, who benefits if the people who have the solution to liberating us from the evil that rules this planet are silenced or discredited? Who benefits? Well, see, there's the issue, all right? You, first of all, have to believe that there's this evil that rules the planet, So right there, you're going off the fucking deep end with this evil. Like there's a fucking sect of fucking evil people are like, yes, let's fucking, no, the evil people are corporations who fucking don't care about fucking polluting fucking water and fucking and polluting the air and fucking pharmaceutical companies who fucking raise the prices on drugs 5,000%. I mean, shit like that. These are the evil motherfuckers, all right? But then there's not a collective of them, so it's like when you start putting it in terms like that, you start going out on a limb. These guys, they're about, the only evil there is money. That's it. That's the one fucking thing that they all have in common is money. That's what they have in common, and these guys, they do this shit, but they don't fucking realize that they don't think that they're evil, or they don't care, they're just like, they just don't give a fuck. It's the money that's evil. It's the money that corrupts people, Shit, you pay me enough money, I'll bust you upside your fucking head. I'll kick an old lady, dude. I don't give a fuck, man. Straight up. You pay me enough money, all right? I will kick Bernie Sanders in the balls, okay? You give me enough money and I'd fucking do it. I'm just saying, all right? I have my price. Everyone fucking does, I mean, it's like, then that's what these fucks do, man. These corporate fucks are just like, oh, yeah, it's all about money. They just don't fucking care,
Money,
I mean, there's
power.
Exactly, man. I mean, there's certain things that obviously money can't fucking change. You're not going to say, you can't fucking give me enough money to fucking, denounce my fucking name or fucking turn myself into a woman or whatever. There's a point where you stop. But I'm just saying, money fucking buys shit. Money fucking, that's what everyone's day is about. When you wake up to when you go to bed is, how am I going to make fucking money? Everything that I'm doing costs money. I need money. That's what it's all about, man. Hey, what up, Patty? What up, Will MC? Marcia D said, UFO proof. Enjoy the show. Absolutely. Thank you, Marcia. Appreciate it. Kyle saying, did you see that vid of 3 saucers in Mexico at night? Observes Secure Team 10 covered with his bullshit. But what's your thoughts? No, I did not see it. But I definitely want to check it out. If there was fucking a kick-ass UFO video of 3 saucers over Mexico. Hey, what up, Snooch? You there, everybody? Can you hear us? Why am I talking to the fucking mic? It's not even on.
Such a noob.
What the fuck? I'm sitting here talking. I'm like, it's not fucking not even on. It's fucking camera mic now. hard to debunk. Oh, see, that's great, dude. I love, that's what we need, is it's the videos that are hard to debunk. That's what you want, you know? It's, you know, because that's the first thing I do is try to debunk every video, you know, and then try to figure out what it is. Because fucking 9 times out of 10, you can figure it out, you know? And then those one times, man, you got a fucking UFO, you got something good, you know? Franco says there's a powerful group of conservative Christians. They're called the Collins Elite. They literally believe it's their duty to destroy the environment so Jesus will come back. No bullshit. Oh, I'm sure this is true. I absolutely believe. I mean, there are fucking crazy sects out there, you know, of different factions. All right. But that doesn't constitute a world evil, you know, that doesn't constitute evil in the fucking, that doesn't permeate the earth because there's a sect of people who believe something certain like that. You know, if that's true, then we're all a sect and there's a lot more of us, you know. Snooch, are you there, buddy? Check the settings on your phone. If you're using an iPhone, I think I'm not sure what the settings button looks like, but like on Android or whatever, it's 3 little dots. Look for that and try to look for the microphone button.
Or try turning it off and turning it back on again.
Yeah, if you try clicking the mic on and off, maybe that'll work. You know, who knows? Shit. I'm gonna put them up on screen and see. No, those icons not even. We lost them again, dude. Anyway,
how would you feel, Carl, if, say, in 10 years, you discovered that one of the cases that you debunked actually became the first point of contact? Just any of the cases, it doesn't matter which one. How would you feel?
How do you think I would feel? How do you think I would feel? I would be the happiest man on planet Earth. The day that shit happens, everything else goes out the fucking window. All right. And my debunking obviously was wrong. You know, obviously it was wrong. Whoop the fucking do. Who cares? Who gives a fuck if you're wrong? The fact is, we were right. That's what matters. I don't give a fuck if I was wrong, motherfucker. Well, I was right at 2 at the same time. I can't see. It doesn't matter. Okay, I'm invincible. Okay, at that point, even when I'm wrong, I'm right. All right, because I told you motherfuckers they existed. All right, I fucking told you motherfuckers they existed. But guess what? I'm right. I don't care if the debunk's wrong. Fuck the fucking one video. All right, I'm right, motherfuckers. That's all that matters, dude. And I'm gonna scream it till my fucking throat is sore.
You've got the whole catch-22 thing going on there, haven't you?
Yeah, and it's a great catch-22. Okay, I'm fucking loving it, dude, because the only thing that matters is that I was right. The fucking UFOs are real, and that's all that fucking fuck the fucking debunk. You know, who gives a fuck? Yeah, I was wrong. Shit, I could be wrong. There could be a bunch of videos I've debunked that I'm wrong about. I mean, I doubt it, but there could be. And either which way, guess what? I would be happy to know I was wrong. You know, even if it was a wrong debunk, say I debunked it and it wasn't this, it was actually that, it was actually something else, I would still be happy. You know, I'd still be like, sweet, someone figured it out. It's not about, you know, me. I'm doing what I can and what I believe is fucking right to prove something. And if I'm fucking wrong, then I'm wrong, and I want the right answer. So if someone else comes out with the right answer, that's all I give a fuck about, you know. And no, I have to fucking scream it because that shit pisses me the fuck off. All right, I definitely, if it's the fucking, if it came out, you know, I would fucking scream it till my throat was sore, dude. I knew it was fucking right. I fucking told you. What up, Tom? How you doing? Why do they keep talking in the fucking microphone? What up, Tom? How you doing, buddy? I don't know why I keep doing that, dude. See, I've seen some drunk action on skis. I don't know. Franco Sankao, you're wrong about Roswell and the Bell. TTSA's going to be dropping proof for it soon. I worked on a new dick on Roswell, and we found shit. We'll share more here as soon as I can. Uh, no, I'm not wrong about either one of those. Okay. I guarantee you any new fucking info that you found will be nothing but fucking speculation. All right. There will be no fucking corroborating evidence to fucking prove that Roswell was a crashed alien spacecraft. Any new evidence that you're going to come out with, okay, is going to be fucking circumstantial speculation, nothing more. I guarantee. I guarantee. All right. And the fucking bell, same fucking thing, guaranteed. All right. Because neither one of them are in fact true. Okay. There wasn't a crashed UFO, it was a fucking weather balloon. And if you just read the fucking newspaper reports, okay, take the whole flying saucer part out, all right, and just read the newspaper reports for what they are. The description of this fucking of tinfoil, of sticks and tape being found at the crash site. Okay, why does a UFO need sticks and tape? It's fucking insane, all right. But the mogul weather balloon did, all right. That's what it was. And that's fucking, and there's, you're not gonna have any evidence for it, dude. I fucking, no doc and no speculation. My ass, dude. Bullshit, man. All right. It's fucking, there's will be no new evidence proving anything. There will be no, it will be fucking evidence where you're like, well, look, this helps kind of support this idea. That's fucking, that'll be the closest you get to it, man, because it ain't true, man. And fucking, and hey, man, from a UFO experiencer, all right, I want it to be true, all right. I want it to, so that way I wouldn't have to look fucking crazy, But that's the fucking, that's, I mean, when I look at the evidence, it's clear as day that it's not the fucking case. Cuban, what are your thoughts?
I completely disagree with you.
Okay, go ahead.
The reason being, when everybody talks about, oh, it was a weather balloon, or no, it wasn't a weather balloon, it was this big top secret thing, Project Mogul.
Yeah, Project Mogul, which was a top secret weather balloon.
Yeah, but the equipment on board the weather balloon was not really of importance. It was only what the information was being used for, because they wanted to know whether the Russians were letting off nuclear explosions.
Correct.
So
yeah, but that's the thing. The thing is that
why did they cover up what was essentially just an ordinary weather balloon? Why did the whole, oh, we found a crashed UFO flying saucer report come out?
Because
In actual fact, it was something that, wasn't it, Mac Brazel or one of his fucking neighbors said, even my dog recognizes the weather balloons. They were so common. So how could he be so mistaken?
Because it's very, very simple. All right. One, he didn't, he's sitting there messing around with weather balloons. This wasn't an ordinary weather balloon. All right. It had a bunch of antenna stuff stuck to it. All right. Made out of tinfoil, balsa wood, and tape. All right. I mean, the thing was like 40 meters long or whatever, and it was spread out over a huge distance. All right. And he never said anything about there being an actual flying saucer. He said there was nothing but fucking pieces of scraps. So just scraps of tape, scraps of tinfoil, scraps of wood, scraps of tape, just spread out over a long distance. And that's the same with Jesse Marcel. He said the same thing. And they didn't know what it was. And it got the people who printed the paper, all right,
said it was the flying saucer.
Yeah, they're like, the guy, Mac Brazel, and is telling the fucking army and stuff that he thinks it might be a flying saucer. He don't fucking know. And the fucking the newspaper ran with it and was like, oh yeah, that's fucking sensational stuff. Like the guy from the fucking the guy who actually interviews with the press, like the military press course or whatever. He, without any information, taking what fucking Mac Brazel is saying, that a crash flying saucer, he issued that release believing that this was true and had no idea what it actually was. And then the next day when they actually found out that same day what it was. And they put out the report the next day and said it was a weather balloon. Not that it, it was fucking secret and they were all hush hush about it. They're like, it's just it's a weather balloon, and that's what it is. And so fucking they're like, then this fucking sensation stopped. When you seen the evidence that they had, there was no fucking crash saucer. There's nobody who has any kind of any kind of credentials who came out and said that, yeah, there was a fucking flying saucer and I was there. The only guy who was there for it was Jesse Marcel. And Jesse Marcel never said there was a UFO there. He never said there were aliens. He simply said at that time, they didn't know what it was, and they thought it was really weird and really strange. And that they told him it was a weather balloon afterwards, but they thought it was a flying saucer at first, or crash debris of it. And the story just got picked up and ran with it. But even in his interview, Stanton Friedman's books and all he never says anything about it. And yet somehow through fucking, people just telling stories and it getting told and told again, that it went to having a crashed disc with 4 dead aliens, and one was alive or whatever. And it just keeps getting fucking exaggerated. And they keep finding all these witnesses. Stanton Friedman claims that he had over 500 witnesses to Roswell. I don't think 500 people lived in Roswell at the time. Like, it's this little rinky dink fucking town. I just don't think the evidence is there to support the crashed UFO idea. I think that people wanted it to be there when they saw it and they were like, oh, government conspiracy. It makes for a perfect conspiracy. I mean, it really does. All right. And I would like it to be true. But when I look through the evidence, when I look at the evidence for me now, like I said, everyone is always welcome to their opinions here on UFO Proof. As long as you're all a fucking nutball, it's perfectly fine to disagree with me. That's what I fucking like. That's what I love about you guys, But from me, the evidence is simply not there to support Roswell. But I don't care about that. You know why? Because I personally know for a fact UFOs exist. So it doesn't bother me to say Roswell's, nothing but it doesn't bother me, It's like fucking, because I already know for a fact they exist. So it's like, it doesn't matter if a story is real or not real. That's irrelevant when I already know the truth, And that's how I can view it like this,
But can I just say, Carl, I wasn't disagreeing with anything you said there. I don't think Roswell was a UFO. I don't think a spacecraft landed. The saucer thing got mentioned when it went to the media and their big release. I don't think there were any alien bodies, but I don't think it was a weather balloon with a couple of little bits of extra metal sticking out. I really don't. I believe they covered something up, whether it was maybe a failed rocket attempt or whatever. But I think they covered something else up.
Okay,
Something that probably crashed and broke up over a bit of land.
The thing is this. Okay, so that's very possible too. All right. The thing is that I think that definitely something could, like, to doubt that there's ever been a fucking crash of a UFO. I've seen UFOs up close. Okay, I know for a fact that at least some of them are machines, are physical machines. I also know some of them are I've seen some of them that appear to be nothing but light. All right, but I know some of them are also absolutely solid machines, and it would be unlikely to think that that they could come here, these probes or these UFOs, and are invincible and could never fucking crash here for whatever reason. That's putting a divinity to them, which I simply don't think they have. All right, although they may be, obviously they're fucking far more advanced than we are, obviously. All right, But you have to consider, in our universe at least, there is always the fucking the chaos factor, that they will never be able to fucking, you can't fucking measure how fast something's going and exactly where it is, like it's there's always going to be that fucking that little bit that's going to throw you off, where they're not going to be able to calculate it, and something could happen, and it probably has happened, and they probably do have some material from recovered craft. I'm thinking more like probes, like a probe like that I've encountered, like the Black Sphere. I believe they've probably gotten a hold of one of those somehow. At least, I don't know if they destroyed one maybe, or if they caught one or found some way to bring it down, but they might have one like that. It seems plausible. I've seen videos where these spheres have been fucking caught, real credible videos too, like the Puerto Rican UFO video, which is also a small black sphere flying around. What up, security pants? How you doing, buddy? TM Cleanfield saying they don't want to admit it, so they came up with the UFO story and then realized that was even worse than the first lie. That seems fucking plausible to me. Q, what do you think? What do you think about Tom's comment?
Yeah, I think it's highly plausible.
That they kind of fucked up. They're like, they covered it, and then they're like, oh fuck, god damn it, who the fuck came up with that? Jim, fire him. Like they were fucking pissed. And Orchestrated Madness, and I am full of shit. Yes, Tesla built a railgun, and that's what they used in Roswell, a Tesla railgun. And I'm full of shit. I do think that, at least going with the Pentagon's fucking program for UFOs, the ATIP or whatever, that there are ways for, hey, what up, Rob? How you doing, buddy? There are ways for the government, like the military, to track and record UFOs. I'm almost certain. I'm like, okay, the evidence I have is purely circumstantial. It's simply through, hours and hours of fucking research and shit, that I was able to piece together this theory and this idea. And actually, I'd had it for a while before before ATAP came out or whatever. And then when that came out, that really helped fucking validate my theory for me anyway, even though there's not like physical evidence of it. There's enough circumstantial evidence for myself to believe that this is the case, that they do in fact have ways to track UFOs. I don't know if maybe they like disturb the atmosphere when they're traveling, and the military has cameras that are able to capture this distortion or something, like or that they see them on radar tracks real quick at the different speeds. They might track them coming in from space, or just they're able to pick up like some kind of signature from them teleporting over here. Maybe it puts off some kind of energy signal that their radar picks up, or something like that. I believe that they have some kind of way to track or record UFOs more than just video cameras. Like, I'm sure that they have cameras. Okay, like think about this. Now, if when they're testing stuff like Orchestrated Madness said, the railgun, all right, I'm trying to remember, how fast do they shoot their projectiles in a railgun? Q, how fast do they shoot them? Do you remember? It's fucking like it's some incredible fucking like speed, dude. It's fucking crazy. I forget what it is. If fucking someone wants to look that up, the railgun shoots their projectiles at an incredibly high speed, way faster than a bullet or anything. And what's interesting is you can go and look at like DARPA's YouTube pages and shit like that and watch their videos of the railgun shooting its projectile, and the camera is able to follow it in high speed, like in slow motion. They're able to, you can see this fucking projectile flying through the air, and it's disturbing like the gravity around it. It's insane how fast this thing's going. It's like warping the space-time around it. It's like going so fast through the fucking, through the space-time continuum, that it's like disturbing it around it. It's fucking crazy to see. But they do that by high-speed cameras being filmed at, like, looking at a mirror at like a 45-degree angle. All right. And so I know that for a fact that there are a lot of companies and military, like defense contractors and stuff, who are putting like mirrors on their satellites for a number of different reasons. Some people do it for experiments and other things. And I'm wondering if they use some kind of hypersonic tracking cameras that are, like telescopic hypersonic tracking cameras that would fucking reflect off of a mirror in order to catch stuff that's like traveling at super hypersonic velocities, and by aiming it at a mirror on a satellite to get a big portion of the sky. And I think that because they might use something like that to track enemies, missiles and shit like that. And so what if these devices, are able to pick up UFOs? I think, something like that. I mean, do I sound crazy, Cupid? Does that seem insane?
No, it doesn't. But I believe the way when they film the likes of bullets and missiles,
Yeah.
they don't do it with tracking. Now, don't get me wrong. I fully believe they've got all sorts of God knows what tracking shit. But I believe when they do it with bullets and missiles, they actually do it timed from the release of whatever it is. They know how long it's going to take to get there, and basically the camera swings at the time rather than tracking the actual object.
No. See, it doesn't actually track the object. It tracks it by the camera is pointed at a mirror, and the mirror is aimed at the entire target area from one end to the other of where the projectile is going to go. And because the mirror is at a 45-degree angle when the camera's like recording it, it's able to see the entire view. And so it's not actually tracking it. The whole image is already there on the mirror. It's like, it's weird how they do it, but so the camera's not like following the object. It's like looking at a mirror, and the mirror is like fucking positioned properly to engulf the entire scene or some shit. It's done with mirrors somehow. I forget exactly how it works, but I was reading on how they track projectiles like that is by using cameras set up looking at mirrors.
Yeah, but it doesn't actually track the object. It
No.
actually knows as that object is leaving the battle, shall we say. And
the camera's already recording over the mirror. And so when the bullet's shot, it goes through the whole frame, and the mirror allows you to see the whole area. And then the fucking camera, like, it's technically in frame the whole time. You get it? So like the camera doesn't actually have to move. It's like just looking at a mirror, which shows like the whole fucking image. It's really weird, but the camera doesn't have to move to track it, But I do believe that they might have tracking abilities on something that, I mean, like, we already know that they do, like the Iron Dome over Israel tracks fucking incoming missiles or whatever and fucking blows them up, So, something like that, but on a massive scale, on an American scale. Obviously, you got little fucking Israel. I'm talking like America, the only superpower. A scale on something that we would fucking build, our military anyway. When you think about stuff like the fucking, what's that one hypersonic? The fucking the Falcon or the. Yeah, I believe it's the Falcon. It's a hypersonic vehicle, which it actually travels at Mach 20. Mach 20. It flies at 12,000 miles an hour. I mean, that's fucking insane, dude. And it uses its kinetic energy to destroy its targets. So it fucking flies by itself. Then it would fly itself right into the target, and the kinetic energy alone would be like 5 fucking nuclear bombs. Like it's super super powerful, and and then it wouldn't leave any radiation or any fallout or anything like that. You know. No, not the Aurora. No. So I put a video out on it. If I can actually show a test of this being, where they filmed it from a Navy ship, as it was flying across the sky. And I mean, you can see this, like you just see a little speck, man, but it's fucking boom, fuck across the whole sky like nothing. And it's got this weird contrail. So it's got some kind of like pulse engine and shit too. It's fucking cool. I put a video out on it. I still got it. You know, it's still up. So it's like called Black Budget and DARPA or some, I forget the name of it, but yeah, you know.
I was really disappointed with you, by the way, Carl.
What?
When you got Carl Sagan on the show, you didn't invite us all on.
Oh, well, you know, I mean, he didn't want to be fucking disturbed. You know, I mean, he's fucking very influential man, you know, and I didn't want you jerks to come on there and fuck it up for me, all right? Okay, because I'm trying to fucking do something professional here, and I got you assholes on here constantly cussing and fucking looking like jerks. Yeah, that shit was fucking great. I thought I fucking nailed that impression of him, dude. I thought I did a good job, you know?
It was funny.
Yeah, fuck Carl Sagan, dude. Yeah, I was just watching some of his stuff, and then I was like, you know what, dude, I was just thinking, I was like, man, I need a new character, something, you know, I need to have a new character, and I thought, you know, fucking Carl Sagan would be a great fucking character, you know. And that shit was a lot of fun, and we should expect to see more from the good doctor coming soon. Well, that should be great. Golf Man, how you doing, buddy? Rob says it was funny. Yes, it was. If you guys haven't seen it, go check it out. It was strange lights on the mountains. Oh, hey, Q, tell me what you think about that, dude. Did you see the fucking video after Carl Sagan, all the fucking lights on the mountain?
Yeah, I didn't know what to make of them, to be perfectly honest.
Yeah, me neither. I had not a fucking clue. I'm like, they fucking, and it was crazy to see it in person, because you could really see it. The phone, you know, was picking it up, all right? But to see it with your eyes, you're like, what the fuck am I looking at? It's going like, bam, boom, huge fucking lights, and they're just like all over the fucking mountain. There's no way it could be a car or anything like that. And you're just like, what the fuck is that from? It's gotta be some kind of natural phenomenon. I mean, I believe it was a natural phenomenon, but I think that there's gotta be, and there's other reports of this happening all around the world. So, I mean, like, I don't know, like if this shit has to be brought out to the fucking public, you know, because I mean, very few people even know about the Brown Mountain lights, you know, or the Marfa lights in Texas and shit. It's not like they're real popular subjects, you know. So, but it seems to me that apparently these fucking things are, it fucking blew my mind to see this mountain lighten up. So as obviously fucking it did happen. I caught it on fucking film. So I think that these guys at Brown Mountains are telling the truth, and probably have seen the same fucking thing, you know. I have no idea what could be called it. Maybe backpackers with torches, you know. That's when I considered this, okay. But this would mean that these backpackers were all over this fucking mountain, and they had incredibly bright fucking lights. I mean, it couldn't have just been like a flashlight. These guys were on the fucking mountain. These lights were getting fucking huge, man. So, I mean, it would have been like fucking big spotlights. But it's possible, but I don't understand why they would have been up there making random flashes to each other. It's just, you know, that's what gets me. I'm like, what? How does that make any sense? You know, like fucking.
The footage didn't show like super bright lights, though. I mean, my first impression was, could that be cars or something moving between trees?
Sure,
That
that's
was
what I
one
thought.
of my first impressions. But when you looked at the movements of them, when that happens, if you pay attention to the different ones, the little one in the distance, they all seem to follow the same path, which makes you think it's a fucking road.
You know, and see, and that's
But,
you know, that's what I
but with
consider.
that, it didn't. You know, with the footage you showed, it didn't seem to do that. So it was a little bit like, okay.
It's like, okay, so this is the thing. I could see the mountain in broad daylight before it got dark. All right. So I was there while it was still, the sun was still out, and I watched as it got dark and the sun went out. It was starting to light up before the sun went out. All right. And I didn't start recording it immediately because at first I thought, I'm like, it must be car headlights or something. All right. And so I'm sitting there looking, and then I'm looking on the mountain and I'm not seeing where the road is. And of course, you know me, I'm a fucking nerd. I had binoculars in the fucking truck with me. And so I'm looking through binoculars and I'm looking on the mountain, and I don't see any of the lights through the binoculars, but I can see the mountain. And I'm like, it's just fucking mountain terrain. All right. Like, and it's not like, it's not like a mountain you think like it's got a bunch of trees and shit. This is Flagstaff, Arizona. So a mountain can literally be nothing but sand and dirt. All right. So you can see fucking like right through to everything. And I'm like, there's nothing up there, you know, like I could see the radio tower that were up on top of the fucking mountain. And then below the whole mountain, you could see that what else is there. There's nothing fucking there. You know, it's just it was plain as day. And this shit started fucking lighting up. And it was blowing my mind because I could see where it would light up. And then I would look with the binoculars right where the light was, and there was nothing there. You know, like I'm like, what the fuck are we looking at? I'm like looking for something, looking for a car headlight, looking for a dude with a fucking a flashlight, anything, but there was just ground, you know. And then once it started fucking happening more and more, I'm like, I gotta fucking record this. This is blowing my mind, you know, because I was like, this, no one else is fucking paying attention to this. And then once it got dark, you could really see it, you know. But even in the daylight, you could see it. Like it was fucking, they were just flashing bright as fucking hell, dude. I have no idea what it is, dude.
See,
Hey, what up? Who cares what you think? What'd you say?
unfortunately, Carl, your footage was shite
Well, that's
because
what I had to
it's
work with.
not exactly.
You know?
It's nothing like what you've just explained. You know what we see.
Oh yeah, no, exactly.
That,
That's why I made it a point to try to explain what was happening when I'm shooting the video, because for the video, it looks like it's happening in the fucking sky almost, you know? Like I know you guys can't see it, like it kind of sucks. I'm like, I could see the outline of the mountain in the video because I was there, but without being there, if you're just watching the video, it looks like the shit's happening out in the sky, you know? But it's fucking not. And plus I'm trying to zoom in on my fucking phone, which fucking sucks because there's a crack in the back of the fucking camera, like on the screen. So I have to zoom in to get past the fucking crack in the screen, man. So the footage was fucking blurry and shit, but it got to show the lights that were happening, and that's really all that fucking mattered, you know. And it you know, but so that's the thing is this. It definitely fucking happened. So something's happening up there on that fucking mountain. Now, whether it's dudes with torches or fucking roads or whatever, these are all possibilities. I highly unlikely, because I mean you can't fucking see them. You know, you can fucking go on Google Earth and look at the mountain and see there aren't any roads over there. You know, like it's fucking plain as day. But so I don't know what was causing it, but you know. TM Cleanfield is saying I saw a UFO, but what I captured looked like shit. Always, dude. You know, fucking it's it's rare that you're gonna get a good fucking capture of a UFO. One day we will. You know. I bet you the government has good captures of UFOs, dude. Like the military probably does, you know?
the problem is when we get a really, really good one.
We won't believe it.
Exactly.
Not for a second.
CGI.
You know?
Let's find out. Check the metadata.
Exactly. You know, that's 100% what will happen. And you know, it's because of you know, like Third Phase and shit like that. You like channels like that used to put out fucking hoax videos, and the fucking the people that still put it out and bullshit like that. And it's funny because there has been a huge decline in hoax UFO videos. Okay, I don't know if you guys know this. All right, and I'll say it right fucking now. That decline is because of us, all right? And fucking help pushing our fucking message, you know, because it's not just us here on the channel making the fucking videos and shit, but it's all of us when we go out to fucking to other social media and stuff and start spreading the word of, oh, this is bullshit, blah blah blah, and calling it out, and you know, calling out fake channels and shit like that, and then you know, having fucking, you know, third phase fucking stop posting that shit like that, you know, secure team stop posting that shit, you know, fucking we had such a big influence on that. You know, hands down, dude, fucking we really did, man. Fucking we did a great job with that shit, man. You know, but that was one of the fucking problems, is even if we had a good UFO video, we would have called it fake, you know, because there were so many fucking fakes, we were just getting bombarded with it, you know. I mean,
it's great to be a skeptic, but we can't let our skepticism blind us.
Absolutely, you know.
But where's the line? And that's where we are.
You know, that's the thing. You know, the thing is that when you see something you know for a fact that because you had the experience, you know, that's where you're like, okay, well, you know, I know where to draw the line, you know, and say, okay, I'm gonna go this far and not this far. You know where to be a skeptic. And you know, and that's the thing, you know, when you see a UFO video, or you know, all of them, first thing you got to do is try to debunk it. You know, that's the first thing you got to do, is go out of your way to fucking debunk it. And then when you can't, then you got something you can fucking work with, you know, then you got something, you know, and even then you got to be careful, you know. But what was this? Tom saying, it's true, don't rate impact based on views. I threw a wrench into the Wilcox Goode plan narrative with a documentary that only had 20,000 views. Exactly. You know, see, that's the thing. You know, he's absolutely right. You know, but you can make a difference, just like we did and just like we are doing in the fucking UFO community. If you commit to it and you fight for what's right, you know, and deal with the fucking bullshit of you know, obviously fucking it's YouTube. You wanna be successful on YouTube. And you guys know me. I fucking can't wait to be. That's the whole fucking plan. I'm fucking dying for it, all right? But there is a line, like Cupid said, that, you know, you have to know where you can't cross, you know, and that's the thing. And you know, we can't ever do that. You know, we can't, you know, it's imperative that there are people like us, who fucking have a voice in this community, you know, and make sure that we don't let it go, and we don't let it get corrupted, you know. Tyler and the two third phase bros wouldn't shadow Kyle if you didn't have major impact, right? Absolutely, absolutely, you know. And that's the fucking truth. And you know, and it's not just them. Like the top 10 fucking UFO channels are all subscribers of UFO Proof, and they are all fans of us, dude. You know, it's so funny, dude. You know, yeah, you know, I mean, like fucking, you know, channels that I fucking debunk and shit like that, you know, still fucking huge fans, dude, you know. But 5 more great, much better than the first 3, will be released publicly in late January or early February. Oh, see, that would be great, dude. You know, that's what I want. That's what I want to see, some more fucking UFOs getting released by the DOD, you know. And chances are they probably have fucking tons of it. You know, tons and tons of videos. I bet you they have a way of tracking and filming UFOs, dude. I bet you they do. And fucking probably get footage of them all the time. And like I said, they fucking have, I bet you they have less information than I do, all right? Because they have personally not had a fucking experience. Whereas I've had an encounter, you know, several different times, and very close encounters. So I think I might even have, you know, more understanding of them than the military does. I bet you the military only has video evidence to go off of, and they must determine everything from this evidence. That, you know, without fucking doing what other fucks will do and come in and make up, oh, I know the aliens agenda, you know, or whatever the fuck. Go ahead, Q.
Bullshit. What about Roswell?
Oh, okay, all right. It looks like the vanilla U.S. military have had enough of whatever this breakaway civilization has been up to. Right? You know, I don't know. Okay, so you know when they talk about these breakaway civilizations, I don't think they're talking about fucking dudes living on fucking other star systems or anything like that. You know, but I do believe that you got to understand these scientists and stuff who work for the military have access to unlimited funding. And when you have access to unlimited funding, you can experiment and come up with stuff that is fucking, you know, that would blow everybody else away. And they get to keep that stuff for themselves. They get to keep that technology and everything for them for themselves. And then ever so often, they get ordered to push that technology to the public. That is exactly what happened with this new fucking bill that got for the Department of Energy, that they're being forced to push all their technology into the public domain and give it away and teach scientists how it works. And I was reading this bill and it's crazy, the shit that they're talking about. And they're like, they have to go and explain and they have to set up fucking places and buildings and shit where scientists can come in Are we back? Are we on? All right, you guys. Well, I thought I had Qubit on here, but I guess I fucking lost, or I just lost them. I don't even know if this is still broadcasting. My whole computer just shut down. I don't know why. The whole motherfucking thing just turned off. So I'm trying to see if Q's on here. I don't see his thing. I can't even see your guys' comments right now. Trying to get this shit to load up. Well, I got Snooch's email from those videos. Sweet. I want to check that out. Hopefully this motherfucker's still going up. I don't know. I saw everybody still on live. I saw Q was still on there live. I was trying to send some messages. Hopefully they got through. I don't know why everything just shut off, but hopefully we can get it back up. But I'm probably gonna just shut it down anyway. But I just want to tell everybody to look out for this new video I'm going to post. And see if yeah, I just wanted to remind everybody. Oh, they're in this hangout. Let's see. Okay, let's check this. Well, this is the one that just fucking came to, but I have a link to another hangout, but I don't know if that's on. No, you fucking idiot. Is this the one they're on, or is this a new one? I don't know if that's a new one or what. No. I'm going to tell him to come to this one. Hang on. Let me get his fucking, since I still have you guys on here. Get that hang out. Not this one. Here we go. This one, motherfucker. Come to this one. There you go. Oh, hang on one second. Oh, here we go. There you go, Q. All right, so now he's got that link, so he should be coming to this hangout. And hopefully I can. No, I still can't see your fucking comments. What the fuck? Damn. Anyway. Oh wait. Hey, okay, they're starting to pop up. I think we still have some fucking fucking viewers. Fuck Warren Osmond. Damn right, dude. Hell yeah, dude. What up, Snooch? Yep, you're back. I'm back. Excellent. I'm still broadcasting. Very good. Good. Now I can see your guys' messages. Here, let me post this link. I don't know if it's a different one or what. So here's the new one. Snooch, Q, Golfman, Tom, anybody here to tell you guys what the fuck? That's bullshit. Let me get this. There he is. What up, buddy? Can you hear me? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
There we go. Okay, good. Excellent. Yeah, Q. I don't know what the fuck just happened. Motherfucker, shit just fucking shut down on my ass. I was like, what the fuck? Everything just turned the fuck off.
The joys of PCs.
You know, fuck God. You know. No. Hopefully, this is supposed to be fucking going down soon, but fucking I hope supposed to be getting a fucking laptop from Snooch that he's fucking sending out, you know, hopefully, which will be fantastic because my fucking gateway all-in-one fucking broke because I hit it with a walkie-talkie on accident, slipped out of my hand, and motherfucker cracked. And I had to fucking destroy the whole fucking computer to get the hard drive out of it, you know. So,
well, that can't be so stunning.
No, it's not cold in my house, but it's a little fucking cold outside, you know. And plus, I always have to sport UFO proof. So, what's up, homie? What'd you say, Q?
With all that shit happening with your computer, that kind of sucks, doesn't it?
You think? Fuck, dude. Man, that was fucking terrible. I've already got to deal with that. You know, and that was a computer that had the real loud fan, you know, that was just fucking loud as fuck. But it had all my shit on there. Literally, dude. I took out the fucking hard drive and it had like 99 gigabytes or fucking like 100, like a full terabyte of data. Like it was like 999 gigabytes of data, like a full terabyte. The whole fucking hard drive was filled up. I was like, no fucking wonder I it fucking ran so fucking slow, dude. I had so much shit on there I fucking never want to get rid of. So I still have the hard drive, but the computer is fucked, dude. So that fucking sucks.
After a while, I think everybody thought that the fan was actually quite a calming sound.
Yeah, they all got used to it after a while. They were like, well, fuck, we're so fuck after so fucking long, it fucking relaxes us now.
Nice pipe.
Well,
Say something, Kyle. No dead air. No dead air.
yeah, right. I was trying to fucking smoke. You know, and that's the thing. You should have taken the hint, Cubid. When I picked up the pipe, you should have started blabbing. All right, just fucking talk. So I gotta take my fucking hit. Otherwise, we got dead air.
No, it was funny watching you suffer.
I was like, hang on, be right back. I don't even know where my fucking cigarettes are, dude. I need to fucking find those bitches. I want to go smoke a cigarette. Anyway, yeah. So, just I'm gonna be putting out this fucking new video. I might be doing another live. I might try this new Premiere thing. Depends on how fucking quick I get this video up and what's going on with that. You know, I might have to wait until later to do it, but definitely this video it's got some kick-ass UFO videos that are gonna blow everyone away. I think they blew me away, and it's you know you'll see it when we put out the video. In fact, I think I'm gonna get off here so I can get started on that, so I can fucking tell Warren Osmond to fuck off, okay? Because he's a dick. But I want to thank everyone for joining me today. Cubit, of course, thank you for always coming on here. And fucking everybody else, man, definitely look out for this fucking video that's coming out tonight. And Snooch, fucking hit me up later tonight, all right, brother? Just whenever you get a chance here, all right, you guys. I'm out of here, and I will see you later tonight. Sometime. All right, so don't forget this video is going to be coming out, so everyone fucking make sure you stay on the lookout for it. Okay, all right, you guys, I'm out of here, everybody. See you next time. UFO proof out. All right, later, you guys.
Smell you later, Kyle.